1-2 test. True patriot of he our sons coming with glowing hearts. They see the rise, the true north, strong and free from far and oh, we stand on guard for thee, God, keep our land, glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the court your Storm Chasers dance team.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me, yeah. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. Ooh, and I'm feeling.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Storm Chasers dance team, brought to you by Dance Virtuosa and choreographed by Kashina Collins. And now, ladies and gentlemen, meet the starting lineup for the visiting team, the Moncton Miracles. Out of Butler University, a 6-foot point guard, number 7, Sean Van Zandt. From Concordia Irvine, a 6'10 center, number 33, Tom Granado. Out of the University of North Carolina, a 6'3 guard, number 23, Dexter Strickland. From the University of Detroit Mercy, a 6'7 forward, number 10, Brandon Kearney. And from Benedict College, a 6'7 forward, number 5, Tridran Beatty. The head coach of the Moncton Miracles, Paul Mokeski. Assistant coaches, Patrick Havard and Andre Doucette.
How are you? Here, I know. It is my great pleasure to introduce to you today the Island Storm All-Star Wrestling starting lineup. 6'3", a shooting guard from Mount St. Mary City, number 22, Rashad Wack. Up next, we've got a 6'10" center from the University at Buffalo, number 20, Brian Edison. A 6'4" shooting guard out of the University of Findlay, number 15, Morgan Lewis. A 6'1" point guard from the University of Miami, number 3, Malcolm Grant. And rounding out this starting lineup, we've got a 6'5" shooting forward from Southern Polytech University, number 2, Brent Jennings. This all-star team is headed by head coach Joe Salerno, assistant coaches Mike Leslie and Eric Laber, team manager Mitch Rowley, head physiotherapist Colin Moore, and strength coach Jason Mosher. So, from way across the court, there's a storm a-coming. Can you feel it? I said there's a storm a-coming. Can you feel it? There's a storm a-coming. Can you feel it? Then take cover, cause the storm is here.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a ceremonial tip. Performing the ceremonial tip, Tim Garrett and family of the Forrester Group. I'd ask the two starting centers to come to center court. Ladies and gentlemen, your officials for today's game, Paul Hansen, Dan Patterson, and Al King.
The road grays with the orange outline going down the side, white and orange numbering, and Moncton across the front. Storm for starting lineup for them. Number 2, Brent Jennings, shooting forward. Number 3, point guard Malcolm Grant. Number 15, shooting guard Morgan Lewis. Number 22, shooting guard Rashad Wack. And number 20, center Brian Addison. Ball's up, Storm winning the tip, and we are underway. Morgan Lewis, ball fake up the top, kicks it over to Malcolm Grant. Dishes it to Addison. Addison drives, right hand, no good. He gets whacked. He will head to the line for first chance of the day to put some points on the board. Last meeting out, between these two was a 106-96 win for the Miracles in Moncton. Miracles hold a 4-3 advantage in the season series as of to date. Storm 2-0 here on home court against the Miracles. Look to make it 3-0 here today. Addison gets 1 of 2. Miracles will have their first possession here. Drive inside there from Tydran Beatty, and he finishes with the right hand. This is Morgan Lewis. Drive, kick out to Jennings. 3-ball. Front rim. Rebound picked up by Dexter Strickland, the North Carolina product. Of course, the Tar Heels in the middle of a March Madness run there. Alley towards the rim for Tydran Beatty, falls short, but he will finish with the right-hand reverse. Morgan Lewis kicks to Grant. Goes inside Jennings. We're going to get a foul on the floor. I believe it will be a hold. Go on Strickland. Morgan Lewis with the fadeaway. Kearney looks to drive middle. Jennings doesn't give it to him. He'll take the long jumper. No good. Rebound picked up there by Strickland. He'll pull it out. Shot clock will reset down to 17 on the shot clock. Strickland will roll left. Kick out Beatty. Dish back to Strickland. Pull up jumper. Rolls out. Rebound picked up there by Lewis. Storm will move back the other way. Lewis rolls over. Jennings wide open 3. Got it. Strickland has certainly made his presence be known in prior games against the Storm, including games with 24 and 26 points respectively here in the prior 2 meetings here in Charlottetown. Jennings on the drive. Gonna have another foul call here. This one's on Beatty. That will be his first. Good news for the Storm today. Terry Thomas back in the lineup after missing the last couple of games for the Storm with a thumb injury there. Coach Salerno did say that Terry's time will be limited today, but he is happy to see him back in the lineup and back on the court. Malcolm Grant, pull up 3, got it. (9-6) Storm up here early. Strickland, baseline jumper is good. Strickland trying to get involved here early. Lewis with a couple of ball fakes, kicks it back up top for Wack. Wack will drive left, goes up with the right hand and gets the floater to go. Miracles pushing the ball here a lot, trying to catch the Storm in the transition game. Granado will head to the line here. First free throw is good. Second as well. It's back to a 1-point game now here for Storm with 8 minutes on the clock. Of course, Storm looking to respond as Rashad Wack finds that distance along the baseline. 2 ball there. Some words being exchanged here between coach and Malcolm Grant there, or as far as defensive coverage-wise goes. A little bit of confusion on who's got what assignment. Lewis takes his kick out from Whack. Addison will grab this. Dish down low for Grant. Is unable to be collected. It goes out, and the Miracles will take it back the other way. (13-12) Storm here, 7-10. 3 ball from Kearney there. Drops. Addison finds Grant. Grant, pull-up jumper, no good. Board picked up by Lewis. He's fouled by Kearney. That will go down there as Kearney's first of the day. In the corner, Whack. Pull up, 3 ball, no good. Rebound picked up by Granado. He kicks it out to Strickland. They'll look to push the other way. Strickland goes up and he gets fouled. Foul there on Jennings. That'll be his second, and the second on the team as well. Strickland heads back to the line here. Or excuse me, heads to the line for the first time. Gets both to drop here, and the Miracles extend their lead. Grant rolls to the left. Dish down for Baines. He loses it. Miracles the other way. Quick corner 3. Kearney. No good. Rebound picked up by Addison. Storm have numbers moving the other way. Addison to the middle. Nice block in the middle there by Granado. And Strickland finishes on the other end. (19-13). Miracles on top of the Storm here, opening quarter. Whack is fouled. He will head to the line when we return. 5:51 left to play here in the opening quarter. Miracles on top of the Storm, 19-13. We'll be back. You are watching Island Storm basketball. Welcome back. Rashad Wax stepping up to the line here, looking to cut into this 19-13 lead for the Miracles. First one does not go. Can't get the second either. Last touch there, they say, by Terrell Baines.
Welcome back from the IR, number 13, Terry Thomas.
1-3. Terry Thomas checking back into the ball game here. First minutes coming off the IR for one of the fan favorites here in Charlottetown. Tydran Beatty with a 3-ball there. Extends this Miracles lead to 9. Grant, pull-up jumper. The hand in the face, still gets it to drop. This is Justice for Moncton. Dish to Beatty, he loses it. Beatty gets it back. The quick look down below for Granado goes out. And it'll be Moncton ball with 9 left on the shot clock. Ball goes direct corner. Sean Van Zant. And we got an injury here. It's Van Zant down there. Gonna see if we can find that there and take a look and see what happened. All of a sudden, Van Zant just dropping down to the court and seems to be holding part of his face. Not sure whether he maybe might have gotten poked in the eye after that shot. It didn't seem like there was anyone relatively close to getting him here. I think we get it here. Just dropped right down there and seems to be holding maybe his eye or his nose. He'll be taken off and be monitored here. It was up at the top of the screen. I didn't see any contact or anything that might have caused something like that. We'll have to keep an eye out and be sure to pass along any news that comes this way. 24-15 Miracles. Baines gets it from Grant, goes up, kisses it off the glass. Justice gives the dish to Kearney. Thomas in tight on him. We're going to get a foul call here on Thomas. Of course, today the final day of the round of 32 in the March tournament. Steal here from Terrell Baines. Finishes it off with a two-handed slam. Only game going on right now, the number 2 seed in the South, Villanova. Currently up by 30 on Iowa. 61-31, second half there just underway. Of course, this tournament certainly one that has been filled with dramatic moments and numerous upsets. James Justice hits that deep 3. Back out of the locker room here across the way is Sean Van Zant. Terrell Baines gets a nice tap in front of the front of the rim. Inside here, this is Beatty. Nice spin move, and he goes up. Malcolm Grant, pull up three. No good. Board there from Tate. Storm. 2 of 5 from behind the three-point line today. Fouls on Stewart, his first. Addison will head to the bench. Posthumous checks in. Justice. Shot no good, offensive board picked up there by Kearney. He goes outside, and Beatty with another three. Of course, Al Stewart, longtime fan favorite here in the PEI area. Tyrell Baines with the bucket, and he will head to the line looking to complete this three-point play. And that's three-point play. Long stretch pass there is not connected. Storm 3 on them, 1 back the other way. Baines goes up, and he gets fouled. That one will go on Beatty. Second on him. Baines will head to the line for 2. 1 of 1 there so far tonight. Yeah. Looking at that replay there, I'm not sure. Maybe that was a foul. It seemed as if Baines went up and was a little slightly bothered, but seemed to have lost the ball before contact was made. Can't get the second. This is Beatty, the dish to Jones. Poked away and steal by Stewart. Goes back the other way and finishes with the right hand. Al Stewart making his presence known out here today. In the corner here, this is Tate. Beatty takes it. Look to go inside, block from Posthumous. Storm back the other way again. Stewart can't control that. It's turned over. Miracle's back the other way. Keeping along. Baseline jumper from Beatty's no good. We're going to keep this marathon here going up and down the court. Slowed down a bit here. Whacked away inside there from Posthumous by Justice. Justice gets it back. Looks to drive. Kick here. This is Tate. He goes middle, right up. Count it, and a foul. Tate tonight yet to go to the line. First points of the night for him here. He gets that to go. And it's now an 8-point lead here as we approach the final 60 seconds of quarter number 1. Posthumous takes it from Stewart. Kick back out to Jennings. Stewart from Jennings. Baines can't handle that one. The 5th turnover of the quarter here for the Storm. Ten on the shot clock here. Tate. Fade away. Rebounds collected by Stewart. $15 on the shot clock here, 20 on the big game clock. That one's no good. Rebound picked up inside by Justice. Corner 3 from Tate is no good. 10 on the shot on the game clock here. Terry Thomas with the left hand. And that's how the quarter will end. 12 minutes in the books here. Storm trail by 6. We will be back with quarter number 2. Miracles on top, 35-29. This is Island Storm basketball.
All right, folks, we're coming up to the first quarter roll-off. Brought to you by Capital Honda. We have our contestants on the line. They understand the rules. Are you guys ready? Judges ready? On your mark. Get set. Go. All right, go to the foul line. Then they go back. Then they go out to the half line. All the way to half court and back. I think we've got leaders now. Now the long run down to the back, through the flags. Grab a basketball and bring it home. Going for the long, slow shot. Oh, and our winner! Awesome. Our contestants today, Matthew Bailey, whose birthday is today, Zach Conway, Josh Wall, and Brock Barkin. Thank you very much from Island Storm and Capital Honda.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to give a shout out today to the Charlottetown Royalty Rotary Club. They purchased 30 plus tickets today in support of family violence prevention here on Prince Edward Island. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you check out the store merchandise stand courtside. It's sponsored by All-Star Preston. From hoodies to sweaters and hats and suits to accessories, there's something for everyone. When it comes to merchandise, from the Island Storm and All-Star Preston.
Welcome back. Quarter number 2 just about set to get underway here. Miracles on top, 35-29. That one goes out, and it'll be Storm ball here. Storm in the first quarter shoot 12 of 20 from the field. Good for 60%. That one is punched out by Posthumous, collected by Jennings, goes back out to Stewart. Jennings off the feed from Stewart. Can't get the jumper to fall. The 2-point attempt there from Van Zandt misses. So that's good to see him back out on the court if you're a Miracle fan. Granato takes the dish inside from Murray. Good defense there from Baines. He puts his arms right up and prevents layup inside. Thomas here with 9 on the shot clock. Gives to Baines. Along the baseline, gets the right hand hook. That one's stepped out of bounds. And the officials say it'll be Storm ball. Shot whacked back into the ball game for the Storm. He replaces Terry Thomas. Whack. Looks to go to Baines. Officials say it's kickball. Whack. The feed. And the quick release. Ten minutes left to play here in the second quarter. Storm trail by 2. Steal here from Shad Whack. He's fouled. That one will be on Van Zant. That'll be his first of the day. Miracles will call timeout. We will step aside. 9:45 left to play here in the second quarter. Storm down by 2. This is Island Storm basketball. Shot Whack at the line here. Misses his first there. Whack now 0 for 3 from the charity stripe. 1 of 4 now. Of course, Storm looking back to get to their winning ways after losing a tough decision the other night here on home court to the Mill Rats. 3 ball in the corner there from Murray is no good. Whack goes up, he's fouled. Foul is on Jante. That'll be his first, second on the team. Whack misses yet another one. Storm as a team, 5 of 11 on the day from the free throw line. Granado gets it back there from Van Zant. We're gonna get a foul call here. This one's on Posthumous. First on him. He will check out, and Brian Addison will check back in. Granado can't get him to go. Baines can't control the rebound, and it'll be Moncton ball. So the Storm dodge a couple of bullets, but then turn it right back over. The 6th turnover of the day here for the Storm. This is Murray. Goes out to Jante. And Granado finishes underneath. Jennings goes down low here for Baines. Stewart able to keep it. 5 on the shot clock. Whack the drive. He loses it. This one's sent up ahead for Murray. He's unable to control it. And it will go back the other way. It'll be Storm ball. This is Grant in the corner. Grant kick out to Whack. Can't get it. Offensive board picked up by Baines. He's whacked, and he'll head to the line. Job from Raul Baines going up inside on Jante and finding the ball at the highest point before Terrell Baines here. Gets that to go. Now 3 of 4 from the line is Baines. Gets the second to go. So we had a technical foul assist to Moncton. That results in the Storm keeping possession of the ball. However, they turn it right back over. Murray. Now with 10 on the shot clock. Justice, the drive. Count it. And a foul. Justice gets whacked with the ball fake, bites a little bit and drive, and goes up and is able to finish with the right hand. Terry Thomas and Morgan Lewis back into the ball game. And Justice completes the three-point play to edge this back up to 4 with 7 minutes left. Malcolm Grant looking for a foul there in the corner. None coming. So we're going to just keep playing ball. Another drive from Justice. Hop, step, and it's now 6. This is Lewis. Kick to Thomas. He's fouled. That one will be on Van Zant. That one is called out of bounds. So another turnover for the Storm. That one will be number 9 on the day. This is now Kearney. Granado takes the feed and finishes with the left hand. Baines, kick over to Thomas. Goes back out Morgan Lewis, 3-ball, got it. The drive here from Justice. That one goes up over the backboard. Officials say that it was fouled. Inside of 6 minutes here. Storm have cut it to 5. Justice back to the line, 1 of 1 there on the day. First one goes for Justice. Now with 8 points on the day. Can't get that to fall. Baines will take it from Lewis. Lewis will collect again. He'll roll right. Thomas back over the top, the other way. Pull up, 3-ball, jumper, got it. Drive inside from Kearney is no good. Numbers back the other way for the Miracles. Quick pass inside for Van Zant. And count it. And the foul. He will be heading back to the line. first trip of the day. Makes it count. Bumps this up to a 6-point lead here. Lewis. Pull up, jumper, got it. .445 left to play here in the second quarter. Storm trail here by 4. 49-45. Nice look inside from Jante to Granado. Thomas takes his feed from Grant. Lewis, couple of ball fakes. Baines now drive inside, left hand no good, offensive board. Another offensive board picked up there by Posthumus. He's fouled and he'll head to the line. Foul is on Jante. Posthumus can't hit that, and the struggles at the free throw line here today for the Storm continue to pile up. Posthumus able to find the second. Foul called on Terrell Baines. Baines will pick up his first 3-ball there from James Justice. Falls. And it's now 8-point deficit for the Storm. Malcolm Grant pulls it out. Kick inside for Baines is stolen away there. Justice, 3-ball, no good. Offensive board there from Jante. Good ball movement from the Miracles. Gonna get an over the back call on the Miracles, and the Storm will have it. 3:06 left to play here in the second quarter. We will step aside. Storm trailed down by 8. Looking to get something going here before we get to halftime. You're watching Island Storm basketball.
All right, so we're going to start our foul shoot-off here. We've got 4 contestants. Are you guys ready? Let's go! 24 seconds on that clock. Competing in this foul shooting contest, we got Matthew Doyle, Ethan Darvin, Keegan Carty, and Matt Whitlock. Also want to remind you, we do have the silent auction running down here at the Purple Booth. Get in on it. It's running all game long. Get down there at the end and check if you want. All right, that's shift 1. Let's move to shift 2. Are you ready? Go! Well, that sound means there's 1. All right, we're going to tally up the results off the court here on the side.
March break with a bang and join us for our Easter Monday game here at Eastlink Center at Jewel Club. That's Easter Monday, March 28th, 2 p.m.
.305 left to play here as we tick down closer to halftime. 3-ball there from Malcolm Grant. Short rims that, but he'll head to the line. This is Grant's first trip to the line. Grant so far 5 points on the day. We'll actually make it 6 now. Grant, the former Miami Hurricane, saw his team advance yesterday in the March Madness tournament. Getting only 2 of 3 from the line. Granado, kick out to Justice. 10 on the shot clock for the Miracles. The drive. Gonna kick it out a couple of times. Strickland now. Got to put one up. Falls short. And it'll be shot clock violation. Of course, speaking of tournaments as well, locally here, the Holland College Hurricanes men's team picking up a bronze medal last night in the Nationals in Windsor, Ontario, as they defeated the Humber Hawks. And on the women's side, the women's unfortunately falling in the gold medal match to Humber. Both teams will be coming home medals, so again, men's team picking up bronze and the women's team earning the silver. So some bright spots here for basketball on PEI. Technical foul has been assessed to the Miracles. And Storm struggling again more and more from the free throw line. Both of those misses there from Brent Jennings on the technical. Now Malcolm Grant. Gets one to fall, so it's a 5-point game now with 2:15 left to play here in the second quarter. Brent Jennings, pull up 3. No good. Posthumous with the rebound inside. Can't get that to go. Inside 2 minutes to play here. Storm trail by 5. Turnovers and free throw shooting. The big issue of the day so far here in this first half for the Storm. 9 turnovers and free throw shooting not exactly the best, as the Storm are 11 of 21 from the free throw line, just over 50%, coming in at 52% on the day. 90 seconds left. Another offensive rebound there for the Miracles. That's the 7th offensive board of the day for them. Storm with 7 as well. Granado. Another offensive rebound picked up inside by the Miracles. And they convert on the 3rd opportunity. Lewis. Grant, Thomas, corner, 3, got it. They get a foul here on Jennings. Dexter Strickland at the line now here for the Miracles. He is 2 of 2, 3 of 3 now from the line on the day. Misses the second. So it stays at a 5-point deficit here. Posthumous looking to go cross court to Lewis. It's tipped by Strickland. It does get there. This one's kicked out to Baines. That one's tipped away from Thomas by Strickland, and Kearney on the other end will take it and convert. Final 10 seconds here of the opening half. Storm trails 7. And that's what it'll be as they head into the locker room at halftime. First half in the books. And the Storm will head to the dressing room trailing by 7. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back. Second half of this one coming up. Join us. We will be back. This is Island Storm basketball.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the court. Your Storm Chasers dance team.
Hello, hello. How you all doing tonight? Holy cow, that's loud. That was ridiculous. That is wicked singing. This is Michael Pinto. He's gonna come and accompany me on my newest song, Freeze Off, and it's called Young Guns. So I hope you like it. Chasing bikes down a dirt road, not caring about time. We knew the night would come, but we were on the run. We are the young guns, not caring about no one. Friday night we're cracking cold ones to the beat of the music in our soul. We are the young guns. We are the young guns. Yeah. Work all week like I'm back on the bone. Working hard for $1. Some old damn days I wish I could go back to the dirt old holler. We are the young guns, not caring about no one. Friday night we're cracking cold ones to the beat of the music in our soul. We are the young guns. We are the young guns. Yeah. We are the young guns. 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 Not caring about no one. Friday night we're cracking cold ones to the beat of the music in our soul. We are the young guns. 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 Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the day.
All right, thank you very much. Marshall McIsaac and Nadia Haddad. You can vote via text. It's up on your screen, 902-200-1663. Send Marshall or Nadia to that address. That's how you vote. Thank you very much from Island Idol and your Island Storm.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to make a move? Steve Chambers is your local Royal Paid realtor. Whether you're buying or selling, Steve is ready to get to work for you. Give Steve a call or visit newneighborscti.ca to start towards your new home today. Proud to be the official real estate partner of the Island Storm. And don't forget, the box office remains open until the end of halftime.
Welcome back. Second half here set to get underway. Storm down 59-52 as we get underway here in quarter number 3. Take a recap here of the first half. As Rashad Wack opens up the first half with, the second half with the first bucket of this half. For the Miracles, Tydrin Beatty leading the way with 14 points. Also chipping in 3 rebounds. Tom Granado with 11 points and 9 rebounds inside for the Miracles. Kearney with his own right-hand reverse to answer. And James Justice with 12 points as well. So 11 points for Granado, 12 points for Justice, and 14 points for Beatty. On the visiting side, Addison's fouled here, and he will head to the line for 2. On the Storm side of things, Terrell Baines with 14 points, leading the way for the Storm. He is the only Storm member in double digits goes as far as the points are concerned. Free throws, Storm finished the first half 11 of 22 from the charity stripe. Moncton 10 of 13. Gonna get a loose ball foul on Moncton again. This one on Beatty. That'll be the third on him. This one's out. Jennings will collect on the inbounds. Kicks out. Whack. 3 short rim. Rebound picked up by Van Zant. Up ahead. That one's knocked away there. As Beatty loses that one. Look to go inside. Addison slows it down. Kick out. Whack. 3. No good. Van Zant with another rebound. Final in the NCAA 20. Villanova, the 2 seed, knocked off Iowa. It won, finished 87-68, so Villanova on to the Sweet 16. Short rim rebound picked up by Strickland. Tar Heel product. Beanie in the corner, 10 on the shot clock. Goes middle. And they're going to get a foul on Malcolm Grant here. I believe we're going to get him for a push underneath. So that'll be on him. Second on him. Up top, Strickland now. 10 left on the shot clock. Beatty, 3 ball. That one rims in and out. Wack will push. Goes high off the glass. Can't get it to fall. No foul call coming either. Strickland back on the other end. The left hand, no good. Malcolm Grant, 3. Nope. Offensive board from Brian Addison on the inside is controlled, and he will head to the line. That foul is on Kearney. That'll be his 3rd. Addison gets the friendly roll. It's now a 6-point lead here as we approach 3 minutes played in quarter number 3. That one is short. Things getting a little heated there between Tom Granado and Brent Jennings as Addison goes up. Addison with some words for one of the officials here. Addison went up and was Strickland up and down. Gonna get a technical foul call here assessed on Jennings, and things are getting a little heated here between Granado and Addison and Jennings. Of course, it was a little pushing and shoving after the last free throw, and Coach Salerno way down on the other end of the court here. Just trying to get this under a little bit of control. But looks like our next 21 plus minutes of basketball may be filled with a little more excitement than we thought. Now we're going to get some straightening out here between the officials and see what they have to say here. Addison will be heading to the bench to take a seat and cool down a bit here. Coach Salerno is not exactly the happiest guy in the arena right now. And you know what? Tom Granado. So a technical foul assessed to each side here. Granado has received one, and Addison has received one as well. So technical fouls aside. Strickland misses the first opportunity there. Gets the second. And it will stay down here with the Miracles. Miracles going left to right here across the screen, and Storm going right to left. Strickland on the drive, goes up. He's fouled. This one will be on a whack. So that'll be the second on him. Strickland gets both of those and extends this to an 11-point lead here, the biggest of the day for either squad. Ball fake there from Lewis. He goes right in and drives. Going inside here. Going to get an offensive foul called on Strickland. He is not happy with it at all, but after getting rid of that pass, and he made some contact there with Rashad Wack, and head coach Paul McKeskey is not very happy. Jennings looking to get it inside. He's held. Fouls on Van Zant. Jennings goes up. Can't get the left hand to finish. Rebounds picked up by the Miracles. Alley-oop intended there for Beatty, goes up over his head and into the second row of courtside seats behind the Miracle basket. Malcolm Grant with the floater. Seven points now, the difference. (66-59) Miracles. Beatty cuts middle, loses it momentarily, goes up. Granato's able to pick it up, and he's fouled there. Posthumus will pick up his second. Sixth foul on the Storm. Baines checks back into this one. Granato gets that to fall. 8 points now, the difference. Granato, 11 points, 10 rebounds, so double-double on the day for him. Gets both to drop. And it's back to a 9-point game for the Miracles. Three ball from Lewis is no good. Back on the other end, Granato. Oh, excuse me, Strickland finishes that one. Under 7 minutes now in the quarter. Baines has that one knocked away from him. Miracles back the other way. Strickland, the drive, goes up. I'm going to say it was the last touch by the Storm. Addison and Stewart check back into the ball game here. Rebound picked up there by Terrell Baines. Stewart gets it back from Wack. Stewart then dishes to Wack, who gives to Lewis. Can't get the 18-footer to fall. Straight to a wide open Tydran Beatty. He finishes, and Coach Salerno wants a timeout. Well, step aside here in Miracles on a bit of a run. They've extended their lead to 13. 6:26 left to play in the third quarter. This is Island Storm basketball.
All right, it is time for the Fox Meadows golf game, brought to you, of course, by Fox Meadow. Winner of this will receive an 18-hole green fee. We got 3 contestants up: Frankie Jones, Chris Dunn, and David Rankford. Nice shot. Good line. Golf clap, everyone. Golf clap. All right, position's been marked. Oh, very close, very close. Oh! All right, so we have our winner. Your name, sir? Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn, you have won an 18-hole pass to Fox Meadows. Thank you for playing with us at the Island Storm.
.6:26 left to play here in the third quarter. Miracles have stretched their lead to 13. Storm, which is 7 points here in this third quarter so far, and we're approaching halfway through. I mean, credit that to the defense of the Miracles, as it's 4 on the shot clock now. Foul there on B, that'll be his 4th. So Moncton is over the limit. And as I look across court here, getting set to check into the ball game for the Miracles, former Storm Mike Martin. Mike Martin getting a good hand here from Storm fans in attendance. Also in attendance here today, some of the Charlottetown Islanders, a local junior team in the queue. Getting set to begin playoffs there for them this week. They finished in 9th overall. Finished there from Van Zant. It's now a 13-point lead here. Another steal from Strickland. He's going to finish that with 2. Stewart gives to Baines. Baines on the drive, goes up. That one's going to be on the floor. Nortman checking in here for the Storm. Baines back to the line, 6 of 7 there from the day. Baines gets both of those. It's now 76-63. Moncton looking to take 2 in a row here against the Storm and also grab their first win on the road against this Island team. It's now back up to 16 here, and the Miracles keep looking to pull away, and Storm have yet to give any big-time response saying, oh, no, no, not in our house. And until they do, I think the Miracles are just going to keep running the show here. Jennings back into the ball game here. Stewart misses his first from the line. His first trip to the charity stripe on the day. Gets the second. Tate into the ball game here. He'll replace Strickland for the Miracles. Thomas applying the pressure there on Justice as he brought the ball up the court. Kearney looks to go inside to Martin. 2 on the shot clock. Turn around, fade away, got it. Jennings. Nice ball fake up and over and gets the left hand to go. Martin there. Three and a half coming up here on the clock. Storm down 15. Martin with a 3. That front rims. Rebounds picked up by Al Stewart. He'll look to drive. Martin knocks that away from him. Lead pass ahead for Kearney. He gets rejected by the rim. And Robert Nortman shows him how to finish on the other end. It's now 81-68 here. 3 minutes left in third. 3 ball there from Kearney is no good, and Nortman and Thomas collide. And Thomas is a little slow to get up there as Nortman and Thomas both went for that rebound. Nortman and Thomas and Nortman collide and bump shoulders and heads. So it'll be Miracle ball on the sideline out. This one's into Martin. The drive, right hand finish from Kearney. Kearney with 9 points on the day now, 3 rebounds. Strickland leading the way for Moncton with 19 points. This one goes inside to Nortman. And we have 2 minutes to play in the quarter. This one's outside Kearney. Stepping out of bounds. It'll be Storm ball now. Pull up 3 from Jennings, no good. Offensive board picked up inside by Baines. Gets a second chance. And Thomas is down again behind the end of the line. Tom Granado checking back in. Baines to the line. 8 of 9. 9 of 10 on the day from the charity stripe. 18 points, 5 rebounds for Baines. Next action for the Storm. Week from today, it will be in Halifax. Next home game for the Storm, a week from tomorrow, as they will be here against Halifax. That one inside doesn't go. Martin will head to the line. Excuse me, not Martin. It'll be Tate. First one's missed and look to get this to a 12-point lead. Can't do so. Granado with the big offensive rebound on the inside. This is Kearney. Granado with an offensive rebound. Last touched by the Storm. It'll stay here for 58 seconds on the game clock, 22 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Miracles, and we'll go down the other way. Stewart here will look to push. He'll take it from Jennings, who goes inside the Baines. Outside back to Stewart. Thomas, corner, 3 ball. No good. Rebound controlled by Granado. Gives to Justice, they'll push. Corner 3 there from Kearney. That one's missed as well. Jennings able to collect his own rebound and keep his heels off that end line and reverses from underneath the hoop. Final seconds ticking off here in quarter number 3. The drive does not go there from Justice, and that's how the third quarter will end. So after being up at one point in time here by 16, the Storm have now cut it down to 9 as we head to the fourth quarter. We will be back. You are watching Island Storm basketball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Storm Chasers Cats team. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Lady of the Game, brought to you by Bernadette's Flowers. They've been serving the island market for many years. Professional and reliable services allow Bernadette Flowers to offer a quality of service that will impress your friends, family, and clients alike. Bernadette's Flowers.
All right, folks, we have Terry Lynn Campbell with us today. Terry Lynn is our Lady of the Game. Thank you for coming out and being such a great supporter of Island Storm basketball. We're going to take a few photos here. All right, there we are, folks. Your Island Storm Lady of the Game, Terry Lynn Campbell.
Ladies and gentlemen, our winner of our Island Idol competition tonight, or this afternoon rather, Nadia Haddad. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for voting.
Fourth quarter underway here, and Storm trail by 9. Got 12 minutes of basketball left to be played, and make it a 12-point deficit now for the Storm. Jennings. Baines gets it underneath. Foul called here. It'll be on Martin. Jennings will head back to the line. 3 of 4 from the day. Those two are good, and it's now down to a 10-point lead. Tate gonna get called for a travel. And we'll have Storm basketball. Stewart to Baines. Ball fake. Stewart gets it back from Nortman. Baines takes it, drives inside. Can't finish. Thomas guarding tight on Kearney. Granado with the baseline jumper. Stewart will bring it across. He'll dish to Thomas. He'll drive. Baines gets it back from Thomas. Thomas kicks out. Gonna get a foul call here on Tate. Trying to make the quick jump and get a break on that pass. Unable to do so. That'll be his second. Thomas takes the inbound. The drive. Right hand won't go. Baines can't get a hold of the offensive rebound as Granado pokes it up to Kearney. Tate in the corner. Kicks out. 3 ball there from Kearney is good. $15 points, the deficit now. Back the other way, Kearney goes up and has that one blocked. But there's going to be a foul call on it as well.
22, Rashad Watt. And number 3, Malcolm Grant.
And as we take a look at the replay there, get checking into the ball game here for the Storm, it will be Joseph Bertrand. You'll see his first action here of the day. Kearney nails that. Second one, no good. Gonna get a foul call on Mike Martin. He'll be called for a hold. That'll be the second on him. Baines will take this one from Malcolm. Malcolm will take it in the corner. Got it. 3 ball. Or excuse me, no, that was only 2. Kearney, the drive, kick out, Tate. He'll look to move. Couple of reverses. And he gets that right floater to go. It's back to 16. Whack on the drive. He'll take a bump and he gets fouled. Jante checks out, or excuse me, checks back in. Mike Martin will check out. Rashad Wack hits his first. 3 of 7 from the line on the day. Offensive rebound picked up and put back in by Terrell Baines. 8:40 left to play here in the fourth quarter. 94-81, Moncton on top of the Storm. Ian Beauchene coming to you live from the Eastlink Center. Kearney, his jumper, front rims. As Rashad Wack back up to his feet. He's out on Kearney now. Granato sets the screen and Kearney over the top. Hits it. Grant kicks it out. 3 ball there from Bertrand, misses. Miracles back the other way. Kearney left all along. Corner 3, no good. Offensive rebound picked up by Jante. Gets it to Kearney, who takes it again. Misses that. Bertrand drives the hole, and he finishes. Drive there. No basket. Fouls on the floor. That one will be called on Thomas. Excuse me, Baines. Addison checks back in. Nortman will head to the bench. Take a seat. That one looking to go down low for Jante, goes out of bounds. 7:08 left on the clock. Storm here trailed by 13. Grant gives it to Bertrand, who Goes across for Whack. Bertrand the drive. Pull up 3. Short rim. Miracles will push the other way. Kearney takes that long pass up ahead from Tate. Gives it to Justice in the corner. 3, no good. Rebound picked up by Bertrand. Storm will look to push the other way. Left-hand drive blocked by Tate. Kearney. Right-hand finish is good. Coach Salerno wants his boys to slow things down a bit here. Pull up 3 there from Malcolm Grant is no good. Storm shooting 43% so far from the field today. 5 of 20 from behind the 3-point line. And 28 of 65 from the floor. We'll step aside here. 6:03 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Storm down 15. Gonna make something happen here if they want to pull this one out. We'll be back. This is Island Storm basketball.
All right, so we're going to have some fun here now with Dizzy Balloons. Pretty simple concept. Get dizzy, get balloons in the basket, get ball, play basketball. Pretty simple. This is part of our 6-man program going on here. These guys that you see in these orange shirts, they're in the 6-man program. And this is David Crosby and Tyler Newsom. You guys ready to go? Mr. DJ, 10 seconds if you please. Go! All right, so we're going to go with themselves busy. And now they go and they grab the balloons and put them into their own basket. Each one has their own color. The 6-man program is an 8-day operation by the Island Storm chance for young people to gain some skills and tools. These guys are doing a great job. Those balloons are hard to handle. And we have our winner. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming out to Media Sports and playing with us today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to get your 50-50 tickets out. The winning share tonight, or this afternoon, is $1,015. Here's the number, 50-50 number for tonight. 2, 3, 1, 1, 9, 5, 5. That 50-50 number this afternoon is 2, 3, 1, 1, 9, 5, 5.
6:03 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Storm trail 15. 98-83. Miracles on top. Looking to make it 2 in a row here over the Storm, as well as picking up their first win on PEI of the season. Drive there from Justice, gets the left-hand reverse to go up and in. It's now 17. Grant. Couple of crossovers. Offensive boards picked up by Addison. He gets the right hand to go. Justice, 3-ball corner. That's good. Storm continue to struggle on the offensive end here. Rashad Whack with a 3. Answers back and brings this Storm team a little bit closer here, but the Storm got to string together a couple of big stops. They haven't been able to produce enough on the offensive end here today and still be able to keep Moncton off the board. As you see there, a tip on a pass inside by Addison, but it still gets inside to Justice, and he's able to finish. Whack, that 3-ball's no good. That offensive board is tipped by Addison, and it goes out to Strickland. Whack will foul him.
will be the team's third. Into the ballgame for the Storm, number 2, Brent Jennings. And number 13, Terry Thomas.
Brent Jennings and Terry Thomas into the ball game here. Doing some scoreboard watching here in the March Madness world. For those of you who may be doing the same, I do have a bracket of my own. Needs to be kept up on, so gotta follow along when you can. The 14 seed Stephen F. Austin looks like they're trying to do it again. Only this time to the number 6 seed Notre Dame. Currently up 18-16, halfway through that first quarter there, as we know Stephen F. Austin knocking off West Virginia 2 days ago to advance to the round of 32. 3 ball from Dexter Strickland. Back rims. Malcolm Grant the other way, left hand, that's good. Justice takes this, he'll fly over the top. Steal there from Lack, and then takes a quick seat down in the front row for a brief second. That one's turned over. Tipped. Last out off of the Miracles, the officials say. Thomas inbounds to Addison. Addison, 18-footer's no good. And you're going to get just the ball going out of bounds here. Stewart checked back in here for Coach Salerno. .322 left to play here. Storm down 15. Still going to need a couple of big stops here on the defensive end while still being able to put the ball in on the other end. Stewart not able to get that, I should say. That one's out. Officials say Storm ball. Reset on the shot clock. Jennings takes this one. Addison. And that's only fitting because the Storm have struggled from the free throw line all night. That one misses there. Strickland finishes on the other end. Drive there from Grant, he's fouled. $17 points now, the deficit for the Storm. Alex DeRoche in here for the Storm. Jennings to DeRoche, he'll take a 3, his first shot of the game, misses. Jennings with an offensive board, that misses, but Addison's there on the next chance. Getting set here as we approach the final 2 minutes. Alley-oop, up and in, Tydron Beatty on the finish. We have 2 minutes to play in the quarter. And this one looks like it's just about all over. Drive there from Jennings. He's fouled on the way to the rim, so he'll head to the line. Nortman. head to the line, or excuse me, Nortman will check into the ball game. Excuse me. Jennings gets the first. Second is good as well. Strickland kicks out. Steal here from Jennings. He's ahead. Finishes with the left hand. 109-96. Jennings with now 11 points on the day. This one's sent inside for Jennings. Bertrand, he'll pull up and take a three. That's good. It's now 10. Here as we are inside the final 60 seconds. Tom Granato with the tip in there. Jennings with a bucket, and Storm break 100. 10-point difference here in the final 30. Moncton will just about dribble this one out. We'll have to take one more shot. And that is just about all she wrote here, folks. Strickland will add 2 more to his total on the day, and he'll finish with 23. DeRoche will add 2. And the Storm will finish with 103. And ladies and gentlemen, that's your ball game. Miracles pick up their first win here on PEI this year. Storm have now dropped 2 in a row. And certainly not the ideal result that Coach Salerno and company were hoping for today. But now it's off, and you got a week of practice off to Halifax on Sunday, and then a quick turnaround as both squads are here on Easter Monday at 2 o'clock. Before we get set to wrap it up here, we will just take a quick look and do a rundown very, very briefly here. Final stats, Moncton finishes 44 of 81 from the field for 54%. Storm 36 of 83 for 43%. From behind the 3, not really a big day for either team. Moncton finishes 9 of 25 for 36%, while the Storm 7 of 25 for 28%. Storm struggled in the first half from the free throw line, ended up finishing 24 of 39, good for 61%, while the Miracles 69%, shooting 16 of 23 from the charity stripe. Miracles out-rebound the Storm 54 to 44, and commit more turnovers than the Storm do as well, as they finish with 20 compared to the Storm's 14. Dexter Strickland finishes with 23 points, and he's the leading scorer for the Miracles. Terrell Baines finishes with 22 for the Storm. And bench scoring, the Storm finished with 45 compared to the Miracles' 49. That'll just about wrap it up here for this one at the Eastlink Center, folks. for all of us here at Island Storm Basketball, for my producer Rob in the truck and Shane on the replays, camera guys Daryl and Craig, appreciate the hard work today. The final score for the final time from the Eastlink Center here in downtown Charlottetown. Your Island Storm 103, the Moncton Miracles 113. My name is Ian Beauchesne. We'll see you next Monday, folks. Lights out. Good night.